Well, we're joined with Adrian Cain here, just outside the Manx Museum, with a guest, David Harrison from the States. And the spread of the Manx language not being dead is, you're pursuing it even further, I see.
Well, I mean, David got in contact a little while ago about coming to the Isle of Man to use. Well, David's a fantastic linguist, internationally renowned linguist. I think that's fair to say. You know, very high profile, and he's been over with the team from the States doing a piece about, I suppose, technology in particular, and the use of technology in minority languages, and particularly why Manx is a good example of, you know, revitalisation, I suppose.
And why is that? Because, I mean, you know, UN said it was dead, which is where we will keep going on this one, but clearly it's not. And what tickles your fancy on this one?
Well, not only that Manx is not extinct, but it's very much alive, and it is very high tech. It's you can find it on YouTube. It's on Twitter, it's all over social media, so it has a life that expands far beyond the confines of the island here.
So this guy's doing a good job, is he then?
I think the whole community is. I've met language activists, you could call them language warriors, even people who are saving the language, passing it on to a new generation. It contributes to the sum total of human knowledge, so even beyond the island here, we all benefit from language diversity and from the rather improbable and unlikely survival of small languages like Manx.
Right. So your trip here has been informative for you, is it?
Yeah, we've been interviewing key stakeholders. We went to the Manx Language Immersion School, went to the Christmas service, heard people singing in the language, went to the pub, of course, heard some music. I've been hearing the language everywhere.
Yeah, it's been great. You know, for us, we've been talking about that we're quite keen on using the language. It's not just about the Isle of Man, although that's key to us, you know, but we believe that it is a story which has a sort of, you know, resonance elsewhere for all minority languages, really. And, you know, it is quite amazing what's happened here in the last 20, 30 years. You know, there's a wide range of people working for the language, the Bunskull, the work we do at Culture Vannin, but there's loads of others, and there's quite a vibrant community involved in the language and culture and identity. And it's great to see that getting some kind of worldwide sort of credit, I suppose, in some respects, you know.
And you found him on YouTube in the first place, didn't you?
I found him on YouTube, and I've been studying language revitalization and technology, how small languages are leveraging technology all over the world. And I have to say, Manx really stands out as an exemplary case study, and I think people in endangered language communities around the world will increasingly look to Manx for a success strategy.
So you've got some videos being made on Viki.com, isn't it?
Yeah, David knows more about Viki.
Yeah, Viki.com is producing a small documentary film about the revitalization of Manx and the use of new technologies like video subtitling, social media, things like that. And that will be shared freely with the community and streamed online.
Yeah. And you're clutching on great examples of how you're getting the word out to the youngsters.
These are some, you know, you've seen. I was going to give this a few things to David, but we've just had just got the first copy of a bilingual edition of Tomato Cain, which is the fantastic book published a number of years ago by Nigel Neal, who's the writer of Quatermass. It's a bilingual edition. That'll be in the shops soon, certainly after Christmas, hopefully before Christmas. That's been published as part of the celebrations of Isle culture. It's a great bilingual edition, and it also, I think, together with things like the Gruffalo's illustrative, I would like to think it's fairly, you know, contemporary and sort of cutting-edge sort of work we're doing. Really, it's a vibrant language community. I know it's only small, but it is vibrant. There's loads of really, really talented people involved, and I think it's getting the claim worldwide which those involved deserve, really.